President Obama says the 8 million jobs lost to the recession keeps him up at night. In an exclusive interview with NBC's Chuck Todd, the president says he's going to do everything he can to help the private sector in an environment that helps them create jobs. And he says he's not satisfied with the pace of the recovery, but the president says his policies are working.
I am confident that we are moving in the right direction. The economy is definitely growing, and we are definitely seeing additional hiring.
Should we fear a double dip?
Well, Republicans are not sharing the president's optimism. They have sent an email out comparing the president and Democrats' response to the economy to a scene from Animal House. Take a look at this.
Remain calm. All is well. All is well.
Again, that was the RNC's mass email that went out to a bunch of reporters and the like. Mike Vaquer is in Bar Harbor, Maine, where the president and his family will spend the weekend. Mike, all is well.
All is well. Niedermeyer dead. Absolutely, Contessa. What's going on?
Well, you know, here's the thing. The president is having to tackle the economy. It came to a head again because he's been traveling around talking about how the stimulus has sparked some businesses to be moving forward and hiring. Right. What kind of reaction is he getting from folks there in Maine?
Well, I mean, the problem, and by the president and the White House's own admission, is that people are just not buying it. They're not seeing the effects. They're seeing a 9.5% unemployment rate, expected to stick that high, not only past the November elections, but heading into next year, and even, dare we say it, heading into the presidential election year of 2012. There is frustration. The White House has had any number of conference calls, press conferences, you name it, over the last several days, talking about the stimulus, playing up its effects, saying it's saved or created thus far 3 million jobs. When all is said and done, they say it'll be 3.5 million jobs. Remember, Contessa, this is the summer of recovery. A lot of hard road projects, transportation projects, bridge projects, very visible projects are underway and online for the summer. The White House hopes that people are going to look at that. Initiatives like high-tech, alternative energy initiatives like batteries, like windmills, like solar panels. These are the things that the president has been trying to emphasize, but they're not getting much traction, and that's part of the reason that the Republicans put that out and sent it around. They were having a great time taunting Democrats about that circular firing squad after Robert Gibbs' comments on Meet the Press on Sunday, and then the back and forth with Nancy Pelosi. She did her thing. She stood up for her Democratic caucus. They sort of buried the hatchet now. They're trying to turn the page and move on and get the president out and do something and raising for some money for these House Democrats, these endangered House Democrats.